Chat, 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 chat. Making sure the stream is working. I think it is.
Sometimes I'm slow.
Someday I need to learn to get out of how to just pick my finger picking pattern and start learning to play the single note. I'm not very comfortable doing that on the guitar. Chords and that kind of stuff and little chord melodies around a given chord position is fine. You know, try to make an initial, create counter melodies, things like that. You know,
I just want to get a line off that or a level off that. And understanding of where you are physically in the room as a person is really. Are you comfortable moving a little bit to your right? Right.
I am. I'm gonna move the mic as well.
Perfect. Thank you. I actually went around as they laughed.
I started picking up the Brazilian version of Caballero. So you have a great bass lick on either the finger, the thumb, or the fingertip on the outside of the head. But then you can hit the edges of the head. Not hit the head itself, just the edge of the rim to get the fingers like that. And then you got a slap on the middle
If you've got people tuning in online,
Well, my friends, I'm gratified to see such a full list tonight. I think a lot of us are out here because... Because we kind of love and adore David Potts-Dupre. I might be wrong about that, but I think that's what the cohesive jelly is. Cohesive jelly being totally a thing. Jem, I know you are new and this is the first time you are here, but the rest of us are here to love and adore you, okay? And you'll get it. It's fine. So I think we're going to go ahead and get started pretty soon. Yeah, I'm going to make you, huh? Go. Oh my God, go. For those of you online, tuned in on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, we are being delayed by Jules Bland and his bladder. But we'll get started shortly, and thank you very much for tuning in, especially Ohio, because you know we love you and we miss you. We have a fantastic list this evening, and for those of you who don't know, David Potts-Dupre is our featured artist this evening. He has brought a band that I think is what? The David Potts-Dupreettes? No? You come up with a name by the time we're ready to go. Okay, cool. Just them. Excellent. For those of you who don't know, my name is Rob. I'm our host. Unless I'm not, but tonight I am.
And we have 3/6 of Ilami kicking it off tonight. Hi, Joey.
It's an irreducible fraction.
Yes.
Each one of us is very important.
And Bev, I'm grateful for you always signing up at number 2, because I had this real bad habit as an open mic host of leaping into action and having no idea what happens next. But if I've got a pretty good idea that you're there waiting for me like a list cushion, it makes my life a lot easier. List cushion, yeah. Oh no, we're. It sounds dangerous. Oh my God, we already said that into the stream. Thank you. What I meant to say was welcome to the Tuesday night Spark open mic. We do this every Tuesday night here. We are thankful for our David Eisner, who's over there, who's discussing chairs. He's like, there's enough chairs in here already. Put that away. You're the chairman. I just got that. That took me a second. That's terrible. Anywho, let's get this night started. This one-sided blind side wasn't the right side for me. Just because I've done something for you, it doesn't mean you got anything from me. Falling through the cracks with no safety net at all. Makes the cheap seats even cheaper when a sharper fall. What did any of this mean? Was gonna save me? I think we've overlooked something in this room. This overarching roof is guaranteed you'll have nothing left but no fear of anything. Never cold and never hungry, just stay huddled close to me. I'm the sum of every little thing you need. Pouring huddled and masking, turning to be me. You had nothing left to fear but fear itself in me. Well, what did any of this mean? Was gonna save me now? I think we've overlooked something in this room. For me, once and blame the student. For me, twice and blame the teacher. For me, thrice and blame the master. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. Maybe start looking back. But a cure is the same. It's been known to shift its stance and ask askance if you thought you'd go, and everything else here has changed. It's been known to rely on places made upon the scales. It's been known to slowly shift around. It's been known to tell a joke and call the shots and pull the strings, and everybody knows it really gets around. What did any of this mean? What's gonna save me now? We've overlooked something in this room. I think we missed something. For me, twice and blame the student. For me, twice and blame the teacher. For me, twice and blame the master. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Maybe stop looking back. Thank you very much. So that was to say, if you wanted to have a lead guitarist, you could approach Jules Bland and say, "Please play with me." Palm up, right. Let him, not sniff, just, okay, sniff, that's fine. And if you're thinking to yourself, oh, if I wish I had a percussionist, what are you looking for? He's an instrument mic. Yep. Shot 6. Yep. The right DI. You're out of here. And then I want to say, if you wanted a cellist, Kristen Jones, percussionist, Joey Jenkins. All of these people are available if you're friendly. I'll be like, oh, yes, I would love to play with you, maybe. I don't know. I shouldn't speak for them, really. And then I was hoping I could get John Pfeiffer to come and play harp on this next one to demonstrate the full resources that we have here at your disposal, the Spark.
And I want to say the song we just played is called Elephant Joke. We picked one that we recorded many years ago at our friend Steve Steckler's Asparagus Studios right here in Takoma Park. If you are looking for a studio, I recommend highly talk to Steve. It's a little hidden away, but that's a good thing for a recording studio. It's less noise.
What key are we in?
Which what?
Sorry, Flawless.
Oh,
What key is that?
E minor.
E minor.
I did balance that last one.
That's this one.
And you know what? My brain was like, oh crap, who's next? And then I thought, Cushion, Bev. I'd wed a cellist, Spartan by the time. She'd work her fingers to the bone for a song. We'd be someplace mundane and go someplace exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. On the royalties, we'd run off with the nouveau rich, but ain't life a bitch? I still penny pinch. I could barely save a dime. I've been rubbing up on poverty like a cat who's flirting hunger. Even deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pockets. The seasons don't mean anything. Steady on, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. Another with my stick. I dreamt there was a sickness. It took its toll upon the land. Couldn't rush hands with a wedding bands. Chattering lips and fingertips. We stayed someplace mundane. Cause any travel seemed exotic. Deep inside the dream, our lives were flawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The seasons, they don't mean anything. No. Steady on, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. The wind of time. I let go of all my Know how you forget all those dreams when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret doing something wrong. Know how you forget all those names when you leave your bed. You just faintly remember to regret leaving something flawless. dreamt I left the city, but everyone was starving, Pharaoh. They'd kill you for a song. Masked faces, lowered eyes, and lips were so exotic. We're in danger for our lives when everyone is lawless, lawless. Steady on, winter melts to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. Seasons don't mean anything. Steady on, full circle back to spring again. I got nothing in my pocket. Everyone left hard. I got no one left. I got no one left to harm. Thank you very much. So if you're curious about Ilami, this is 3/6 of Ilami. If you're thinking, oh man, if only Joey had a full drum kit and they were backed by like a Bowron player and Irish Bones and Bouzouki and Heather Aubrey Lloyd and piano. That's what's happening at New Deal Cafe on Friday, is the full band show at New Deal Cafe on Friday. So I figured I would let you know. But that's all I got to say about that. Let's get on with this list, because oh my God, it's an amazing list. And who's next? It's Bev. Joey, can you take that? Please welcome Bev.
This is a song about the upstairs neighbor, and it sounds. I woke to Jurassic Park at like 5 in the morning today, and thought this song came to mind. Mr. Man, you moved in upstairs. You're so loud. Late to bed, early to rise, stomping around. You, sir, are the devil. My lissandries back to Trump levels. Mr. Man. Mr. Man, I'm the innocent below. I live in my coffin, there's nowhere for me to go. You, sir, are my Voldemort. Every time I leave, I want to slam the door. Mr. Man. Mr. Man, why do you wear bricks on your feet? Your big dick energy interrupts my sleep. You, sir, are a hoofer, but soon you will feel my subwoofer. 'Cause Mr. Man, when it comes to noise, I have you beat. Please enjoy the Smiths on repeat. Oh, thank you. I love this new attachment.
You're always dead on your lyrics.
it's nice to know it's there. I have my life to myself. I don't want to share it. My heart's heavy in my chest. I don't wear it on my sleeve. I silently grieve because my heart has room, but it's empty like a tomb. Time carries me to my doom quietly. No one hears me scream. I sleep so I can leave this gray dream. I don't see a happy end to the story. Everyone else has glory. I'll be gone without a trace. I won't get back the years, but I see grace in the past I can't erase. Fanning flames in a world that's cold quietly. No one hears me scream. I sleep so I can leave this gray dream. I ignore the forest. I build my house in a tree. Okay with what is not and not knowing what will be. As my life unfolds, I'm by myself, but I am not alone. I will suffer without misery quietly. No one hears me scream. I sleep so I can leave this gray dream. Oh, thank you. Is it okay for me to remove the cable, Dave? All right.
Keep it going for Bev. Got a D coming up here next. You just stand there and look pretty. I'll bring you a chair. Prettier. Oh, that's me in the way of myself. For that end of you, this is for the other end of you, and let me get that.
Sing? I don't know. Testing, 1, 2, testing. Dave, can you hear me back there? Barely? Soft, yeah. Oh!
So I've been talking to Dave Eisner about providing a positive and encouraging atmosphere for the artists, and he's like, no. And I said, but how about at least for Diego? And he was like, definitely not Diego. So there's been some bargaining behind the scenes, and my impression is that he's going to be nice to the rest of you. Yeah. You got his guitar there? Please welcome Dee.
I don't know, I don't have a name for this song. I never do. I'm never prepared, but something I came up with recently. Can you hear my guitar? Because I can't hear my guitar.
Keep playing for a little bit longer. Do a long intro. I'm gonna unmute it.
I'm a little out of tune. I need to pick for the next song. Yeah, and it's there. It is. This next song, it reminds me of both my grandfathers. Both my grandfathers, they were kind of like cowboys back in their country. It's kind of cool and fun. They lived off the land for a very long time. And eventually, they moved. They were born in the countryside, and they moved towards the city and met the love of their lives. And there goes the story. But I think about that time when they were there and how scenic it was. On one end, it was this is South America, so on one end there's a small country called Uruguay, and my dad's grandfather, my great grandfather, he lived more in it was like the plains, and you could see the mountains in the back. And then on the other side, it was more like, tropical and jungle and beaches. So it's really cool, to picture that kind of thing. So, and I've never left the country. I plan to, but. Shout out to Dave, Rob, everybody who's here, everybody's watching, and stop by at House of Musical Traditions. Please come and support us. We really appreciate it. So, take care. Have a good night.
Jeff, are you a sitter or a stander?
I'm a stander.
Excellent.
Can I plug in over here?
I'm going to plug you in the middle, actually. Oh, you mean power?
Yeah. Does anyone have a tuner, a guitar tuner that I can borrow? Is this the right room for that?
Go, grab it quick.
If I borrow it?
This is for your outie.
Do you have another cable that I could use?
Another quarter inch. Yes, I do.
Hello. I've never been to an open mic with such a concentration of talent. Where did I just walk into? What is this place? Thank you. As you guys may have figured out, I'm new here.
But you're not new to the area, right?
No, I actually live in Boston. I'm just visiting.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, Boston's no slouch with your open mic scene.
What's that?
Boston's no slouch with your open mic scene.
There's some good ones. Yeah, but it's not like this.
You know Tom Bianchi up there?
No, I don't know him. No.
Check him out and join forces with his open mics, and you'll be like, oh shit,
Okay. Yeah.
Takoma Park ain't got nothing. We're very good.
According to this Bostonian.
I'm impressed. Let me say. So actually, what is it? This is like a music school. Sort of.
We're trying to attract any of the teachers or any of the students to come and play our open mic. They don't do that. So you are not looking at the product of said music school.
All right. Awesome. Well, you guys got a great scene here.
So Jen, you're visiting us from Boston. How long are you down here for?
I leave on Thursday. My brother lives here, so I was just visiting him.
Well, thanks for taking a break from your brother.
Yeah, he's a lawyer, so he works late. Did I plug this in backwards?
It's possible. It looked like it was on the wrong end for me. Not if you don't have signal from him.
Oh, you do? Hello. If it move the stars to pity, I'd hold my heart for you. Write poems about the rising sun. You paint them shades of blue. Can't turn away from nightfall when I shudder at the dawn. Find a crowd that hangs on every word before you're too far gone. I've seen lands where only sorrow grows. Seen a stream of broken thoughts down the river flow. Spent half a lifetime trying not to know where I've come from and where I've got to go. I've heard hounds bay begging to be loved. I felt the darkness spreading that could never have enough. Check back in this time tomorrow, find a place for all our sorrows. You find a breeze to carry us, I'll lend you wings to borrow. I've heard cries whose echo only grows, seeking answers it takes a lifetime to know, like how to love and let the wind just blow. Where we've come from and where we've got to go. Now sing a prayer at nightfall, you call it back at dawn. I'll pass the time then count down the moments till the morn. I'll pass the time then count down the moments till the morn. You sing my prayer at nightfall, I'll call it back at dawn. Thank you. So I wrote that one's called Sing a Prayer. I wrote that one like 2 months ago or so. We just get 2 songs, right? All right, this next one's called I Saw Your Ghost. I wrote this about a month ago. In the boards of the room I was born, I saw a ghost. I saw a shade in the sky on the days I need you the most. Chased it down the lengths of long hallways every time that we spoke. Saw it wither and die on the vine when I felt the day broke. Now that you're gone, I wanna know, what did you see and where did you go? Now that you're gone, I gave my love, oh, for gold, oh, oh, I saw your gold, oh, I saw your gold. I saw your ghost. You're just south of home now and I'm out west of the sun, where the sun never sets, but time waits for no one. Now and again when I think I've found some new ground, I turn to face skyward, but I find I'm still under your shroud. Well, the screws in the boards of our home are stripped down in one, and they dragged you through coals on floors you didn't belong. Oh, I saw you ghost wasting in smoke-filled rooms. I saw your ghost while the seasons ran you through. Oh, I saw you ghost. Oh, oh. Thank you.
John Piper coming up here next. Oh, you can stay here, it's fine.
Mention we have mocktails and non-alcoholic beer.
David Iger would like me to mention there is both mocktails and non-alcoholic beer. Was that what you wanted?
Free.
Are you on piano?
Yeah.
What?
Well, what the hey?
What the hey, indeed. Let's turn this thing on. I bet
Yeah.
it's a button here somewhere. I remember there being a switch. David, watch the piano.
Oh, Lee, this is high. Oh, whatever.
Okay, it should be up. Or you see in signal? Okay, cool. Okay. John Pfeiffer likes to perform this provocative performative piece called Getting the Stool Right.
God, just,
Is that good?
I guess it'll be all right. We'll see.
Dave, you got the piano mic?
Hold this a little bit. Excuse me. Is there anything coming out of here? You can hear it okay? I don't hear myself very well. Ah, there we go. All right. Can't remember when I wrote this one. It's not that long ago. Maybe within the last year or so. But see how this goes. This is oh heck, I'll just let you figure out what it is. It's called Shattered Grace. Okay. Can I get a little bit more of that? Can I get a little bit more, please? Ah, there we go. All right. Now I can hear it. That's fine. All right. How do I do this?
Stealing past the pool and playground, waves of demons rise. Your father all but drowned you, see the terror in your eyes. the disbelief, betrayal, wounds I never had to know. Too casually I counsel, won't you let that old cross go? Sometimes we stop to ponder what we ought to say. Oh, well, there may be consequences we're not fit to pay, but more than not, that china closet meets our bullish face, and by the time awareness breaks our treasures, shattered grace. A stranger's child's meltdown, you're compelled to intercede, not knowing what the cause was, nor the little Savior's needs. Your ghosts all whisper, baby girl, who cares to hear your cries? You're clueless how your interjection looks to others' eyes. Sometimes we stop to ponder what we ought to say. Oh, well, there may be consequences we're not fit to pay, but more than not, that china closet meets our bullish face, and by the time awareness breaks our treasures, shattered grace. How are we gonna care for all the souls we traumatize? Listen, hear the stories, meet the tears they keep inside. Tears we just as soon deny. Hell, they've always gotten by. You get up, wish you hadn't, from another sleepless night. Dawn bares his teeth, the barking dog next door don't ease the bite. The gods in league against you hunt for who to crucify, recalling who's long gone and couldn't wait to say goodbye. Sometimes we stop to ponder what we ought to say. Oh, well, there may be consequences we're not fit to pay, but more than not, that china closet meets our bullish face, and by the time awareness breaks our treasures, a haggard waist, tattered lace, battered faith, shattered grace.
Thanks so much. Here's one I picked out the piano part. It was around 1:30 in the morning a number of years ago, probably around 2014. I was thinking about a girlfriend I had at the time who lived 1,000 miles away, and I was just sitting there feeling lonely, and we had a thing between us where, you know, we'd call each other on the phone and say, hey, can you see the moon tonight? And if we both could see the same moon, then it felt like you weren't maybe quite so far apart from each other. And I wrote this piano thing, and then I looked at it and I went, oh, it's 17 bars long. I thought, oh, that's a haiku in music. So I thought, oh, I should write some haiku to go with it. There's the song. Turn around the pedal so that I keep pushing it around the floor here. It needs to be on a rug or something. Anyway, here it goes. It's called Moon on My Pillow.
Moon on my pillow, dreamy photo by the bed. Does she smile for me? Oh, moon, why the grin? I could care who you're watching. Hey, is she still there? Draped in midnight blue, she'll make the cold wind whistle. Wait, here comes the rain. Moon, is she sleeping? Is my candle by the bed? Ah, were I the moth to light on her breast, gently rising and falling, perhaps she'd not stir. Moon, don't wake my love, her slumber craves no kisses. Give her one for me. Thanks so much.
David Potts-Dupre. Yippee-ki-yay. I'm playing too.
And Kristen's playing
So's your
three.
wife.
And then once you are done, if you grab your guitar, so I got space for the feature.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I can see this. She's really trying hard. My good side is hard to come back into once you've lost it. I have a great side until you lose my good side.
Please welcome the woman who is actively threatening her band at the moment. Please welcome Rebecca Berlin.
Thank you so much. Well, this song is called Restless, and I wrote it when I was reminiscing about sort of some of the superstitious tactics that I took on when I was younger, and I really liked someone and wanted to tell them my feelings, but I was way too chicken. So things like bargaining with God, like, okay, if that bird flies north at 3 p.m. and I happen to look in that direction, he's going to ask me out. Or maybe if I drive by his house at 7:02 p.m. on a Tuesday, he's going to magically walk out and see me and decide that we're meant to be and fall in love with me. Sounds totally reasonable. I was clearly very intelligent from a young age. Totally, duh. So basically, this is a recommendation of what to do. That's what this song is about. But in all seriousness, it's just sort of about that antsy feeling and not knowing what to do with it.
Hold
coffee grinds, cross my fingers, start bargaining. There's nothing I wouldn't try, 'cause I'm stuck trying to read lines in the sky, and it's not enough to hold you at a distance, 'cause the chemistry between us is undeniable, and it makes me unravel, breathless, restless. What did I really expect? What did I really expect? And what did I really expect? 'Cause I'm stuck trying to read lines in the sky, and it's not enough to hold you at a distance, 'cause the chemistry between us is undeniable, and it makes me unravel, breathless, restless. Oh, it makes me unravel, breathless, restless. Thank you. That was so much fun. I'm glad this song is more upbeat, because sometimes what happens when I'm playing with great musicians is I get really cheesy and excited, and it's like a really sad song. I'm like, my heart is so broken, but I'm so excited right now. So that was much more appropriate.
Hey, Rob, she's moving.
I'm moving. I'm on the move. Watch out, people. Okay, test, test. All right. Well, this song is actually, it is an N of 1 in my repertoire, because it is the only happy song I've ever written in my entire life. It's not that I'm not a happy person or well-adjusted in general. I just tend to write songs about the sad, hard stuff instead of the happy stuff. But I wrote this song about 14 years ago now, and it was when my husband and I had met, and things had, I think it was around the time that we were going to get married. And, love changes and evolves, and it never quite feels the same as that first moment. Not because you love the person any less, but because there's nothing like the thrill of when you first realize that something's going to work out. And so the song always has a special place in my heart, and I actually got to sing it. I surprised my husband by singing it at our wedding. I had musicians come and play while I sang it at the altar. So it also has a special memory for him, too. He's requested this song. So hi, Nick. Thanks for watching. And here's your song. It's called With You. Thank you. Yay for Kristen and Jules.
Mr. Dearly, are you sitting or standing tonight? You think I can keep is there room for my pedal? Scoot it as far over. Finally, someone's going to use the thing.
I am going to use the thing. I need it real bad. Thank you.
Is that high enough for you?
Maybe a little higher. That's all right.
Can you make it
Higher.
Stop it.
Okay, yeah, I think that'll work. All right. Good evening, everybody. Okay, and we have guitar too. Well, good evening. I'm Mr. Dearly. I like to play sad songs on my various guitars. Usually they're baritone, but this one is not. This is my beloved Martin I bought when I was 14 with lawnmower money. Still got it. 20-some years later. And, so this first song, I was watching this Rick Beato video about the best two-chord songs out there, and I remembered how much I love this song, and it's actually very depressing if you read the lyrics. This song is probably well known to you. This is Eleanor Rigby. Oh yeah, I need to capo. Sorry about that. If you want to come in, you can if you want. Yeah, I'm playing capoing up full step. What's that? Yeah, if you want, come on in. Yeah. Okay. Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in a church where her wedding has been. She lives in a dream, waits at the window, waiting the flask that she keeps in the jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near. Look at him working, donning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came. Father Mackenzie wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved. All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people. There we go, that's better. Thank you. Love that song. 2 chords. So I'm really on the fence. I was gonna sing a John Lennon song, but I also have an Iron Maiden song that I haven't played in a long time. Maiden? All right, well, I guess we're gonna do Maiden. This is one of the first covers that I ever did on the acoustic guitar. This song is called Wasted Years. The coast of gold across the 7 seas, I'm traveling on far and wide, but now it seems I'm just a stranger to myself, and the things I sometimes do isn't me but someone else. I close my eyes and I think of home. Another city goes by in the night. Ain't it funny how it is? You never miss it till it's gone away, and my heart is lying there, will be till my dying day. So understand, don't waste your time always searching for those wasted years. Face up, make your stand, and realize you're living in your golden years. I'm gonna start that a 3rd time, I'm sorry. Too much time in my hands, I've got you on my mind. I can't ease the pain so easily. When you can't find the words to say, it's hard to make it through another day, and it makes me wanna cry. Throw my hands up to the sky. So understand, don't waste your time always searching for those wasted years. Face up, make your stand, and realize you're living in your golden years. Thank you. I haven't played that Maiden song in a few years, so I'm sorry I was a bit rusty on that, but I'm glad there's some Maiden fans out there. Thank you. I'm Mr. Dearly. Thank you for listening to my sad songs, and hope to see you guys around. Bye.
Here I am thinking I don't get nearly enough Iron Maiden at my open mic, but what do we have next? We have David Potts-Dupre, which is the 2nd best thing to Iron Maiden. Give us about 5 minutes to get him set up. It's a little more complicated. For those of you who don't know, the featured artist is always a moment where I get to have a half hour of an artist that I normally only get 2 songs of. And I go to bed every Tuesday night weeping that I can't have more of all of you. It is finally an opportunity to get more of David. And I'm so grateful that you can do this. Come on, let's do this. David, that'll work for you? I don't think it will. We'll write that specifically for you. So Ms. Tyre, you having to look to your right.
All right, let me get my glasses out. Huh?
Hey there. We're good. Okay.
Test, test, test.
Don't need those either.
Is that coming through?
Yep, he's getting there. You got cello? Yep. You got her face?
Cowbell.
Face.
Hi. Hello. Hello.
And we got Steckler on channel 4 now. Or GI4. What's that? I'm kind of expecting it, yes.
You're going to count in, right? All right.
Hi, Steve.
All right, I'm so excited because every time I play here, it's just me and the guitar, and you don't hear.
Whoa.
What? What?
Beautiful audience.
For almost 12 years, perhaps 13 years, David Potts-Dupre has been coming to my open mics in Takoma Park, Maryland, down to Silver Spring and the DC area. And over that time, I've been amazed to watch him go from like just someone who wrote stories to someone who wrote stories. Things that make me weep, things that make me just stunned and maybe not feel quite as alone when it comes to being like, you know, apparently we don't get to get any younger. And you write beautiful stories about that experience. And I'm very, very grateful to have that in my world. So thank you very, very much for being our featured artist this evening. Please welcome David Potts-Dupre.
Thank you. On day one in my world, let there be darkness. Let all that is beautiful be rendered to starkness. Let all hope be abandoned and faith destroyed. I turn the earth into a formless void. Take my time, 'cause I want the world to suffer. I want mankind to know which one of us is tougher. On day two of my world, each church would close down. Convert to a bar on every corner of town. The synagogues would serve whiskey, the mosques gin, and the patrons would engage in unoriginal sin. The Christians would pray before the altar of fear, crying, oh Jesus, when you gonna reappear? On day three of my world, put the lawyers in charge. Oh my God, I forgot. They already are. Well, I'd manhandle love, turn it to hate, and
put a big lock upon that pearly white gate. I think this might do, it'll set things in motion. Maybe one more thing, I might dry up the ocean. I'd rest my weary bone, soak in my hot tub and talk on the telephone. Cook me some ribs and smoke a fat cigar, gather some friends and play some mean guitar. There are times when being evil's just a hell of a grind. You gotta do what you gotta do, but you also gotta unwind. Well, after my rest, at the start of day 7, I'd close down hell and relocate to heaven, 'cause I wanted to look down on all the havoc I'd wrought, laugh at God's plans that had all gone too far. I'm just keeping it real, playing it level, 'cause that's what I'd do if I were the devil. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real and playing it level, 'cause that's what I'd do if I were the devil. So these are all original songs, although I can't say that when I do these original songs, I think I do most of the lyrics, but when I go get into Steve at his studio, which is great, right? You know, you guys know where it is. It's
right around the corner.
Yeah, right down in Hell's Bottom.
And it's always a thrill working with David, because he brings it. He brings it every single time. Yep.
Now this one is a song about people who are just afraid to sort of live and to be around people. And this is one I wrote called Make It Not Be So. Let's see here, do I start this one? Someone may be coming, think you heard a knock, but if you answer, what will happen then? Think you'll close the windows, maybe lock the door, barricade yourself inside the den. Oh, the lies that we tell ourselves, oh, the lengths we'll go to close our eyes to the world outside, to make it not be so. Hide away in silence, ignore the daily news, tell yourself that everything's just fine. Know that people suffer, but that's not your concern. Just make sure you never cross that line. Oh, the lies that we tell ourselves, oh, the lengths we'll go to close our eyes to the world outside, to make it not be so. If you think Hold yourself above all others. What will happen if the fates do turn? For it's in the care of others where we learn about each other. And if we leave, the care might be returned. You alone might make it, avoid that fall from grace. Never have to stay inside your life. Stay inside your bubble, breathe your hallowed air. Tell yourself that it's all about life. Oh, the lies that we tell ourselves. Oh, the lengths we'll go to close our eyes to the world outside, to make it not be so, to close our eyes to the world outside, to make it not be so. This next one is called Down While Uptown, and it's mainly just a fun play on words, but it does have a meaning to it, but it's a lot of fun. You're going to lead on this one, right? I've been down while uptown. I've been low in a high rise. I've been gloomy in a green room, but I've never been alone when I'm with you. No, no, I have never been alone when I'm with you. I've been forlorn in 3 storms. I've been bitter with a sweet tooth. I've been gloomy in the full sun, but I've never been alone when I'm with you. No, no, I have never been alone when I'm with you. I've been dismayed in April. I've been weak in a strong wind. I've been mournful in the evening, but I've never been alone when I'm with you. No, no, I have never been alone. I've been bummed as a rich man. I've been lonesome in a twosome. I've been downcast in an updraft, but I've never been alone when I'm with you. No, no, I've never been alone when I'm with you. No, no, I've never been alone when I'm with you.
So those of you who have been here before, you know that this is that awkward moment when I like beg for money on behalf of my featured artist. There are 4 pieces tonight, and they all do this. Normally, it's stadium gigs and.
That's what we do all the time. Yeah.
The garden.
So anything you put in here is most welcome. It's only ever a token of, freaking hell, like the amazing people that come across our stage. I'm very grateful for it. So whatever you put in here is most welcome. If you insist on being a token of the future, well, Venmo at David Potts-Dupre, all one word. Give it to me. But you didn't expect me to tell anyone? Oh my god. Because he's supporting this fine band in the best way possible with the transference of cash. We've got time for a couple more songs. Thank you so much for being here. After David Potts-Dupre, we'll be back to our list with Body. And we got an incredible list this evening, so please do stick around. But that's all I got to say. A couple more songs out of David Potts-Dupre. Let's go.
All right. We were driving. This song is "Boy on Dismal Hollow Road," and I remember we were driving in Virginia. I think coming back to come to D.C. when Snowmageddon was hitting, and we saw Dismal Hollow Road on the highway. And I just was fascinated and started, as we were driving back, sort of throwing lyrics out at Lori as it was going, and pretty much made up the song for the most part then. Recently, we just came back, we went up to the area that was, and we actually found the actual road. It wasn't as creepy as the story is, but it had some creepy aspects. But the sky was gray ash and the ground hard as stone. It was bleak and bitter cold, and she was all alone. The birds had taken shelter from the first few flakes of snow. It was December 24th on Dismal Hollow. She just came round the bend when she saw him by the barn, walking up the road with no coat to keep him warm. Probably 8 or 9, he was dressed in Sunday clothes, and in his arms he carries boughs of mistletoe. She stopped the car, said, "Kid, get in, you must be nearly froze. You catch your death, I'll get you home before it really snows." The boy, he grinned and jumped inside, said, "Looks like a storm. But don't worry, ma'am, I'll be all right. Somehow I'm always warm." She said, "Where are you going? Why are you alone?" He said, "I got these for my mom. Now I'm heading home. It's only half a mile, just past Baker's Brook. And really, ma'am, no need to fret. I'm older than I look." She stopped just past the bridge, but there was no house to be found. It's just past the trees, ma'am. ran to my home, now I'll be bound. Thank you for the ride, he said as he got out. And off he ran, but she thought she heard a Merry Christmas shout. She made it to her parents' house before the full-blown snow. She told them of the little boy with boughs of mistletoe. She asked who he might be. They shook their heads instead. The little boy you saw, he's 66 years dead. Died on Christmas Eve in 1944. He was out picking mistletoe, his father off to war. He didn't see the blizzard blowing from the west. They found him frozen on the ground, the boughs upon his chest. He sings sometimes on Christmas Eve when storms blow from the west. He wears the clothes he's buried in, his Sunday best. He seems so peaceful all alone, feels no cold nor snow. And in his hands he carries boughs of mistletoe. On Christmas Day she found herself by the bridge where he got out. She left the car on the road behind, following his route. She came upon a great white oak, dead and lightning scarred, and underneath some toppled stones, an abandoned graveyard. The smallest stone read Elijah Dorn will ever, nevermore. Son of John and Elizabeth, he died in 44. Next to his another stone, Elizabeth had read, and boughs of mistletoe were laid at its head. Now, all of these 5 songs and all of the 3 recordings I've done through Steve are all on various platforms around. All the platforms. I didn't know I was on all the platforms. I always thought I only had one platform.
They're awesome. I'm biased because I played on some of them, but Steve does some like swampy, nasty guitar. It's just like, yes.
What about nasty guitar?
Nasty in a good way.
This last song is maybe my favorite. Let me get up on 7. I did the Boundary Waters in Canada with an old law partner of mine, and it was wonderful. We canoed. They had provisions put in, and they told us what islands to go to. And you know, the partner I was with was a lot older than me, and he wanted to be in the tent, and I was able to sit out there, and I'd say, Ella, you come out. The Aurora Borealis is out here. You know, it's just amazing. But so this is a song I wrote. I think I did that in about 2002 with my partner. This one I did just recently, and this is where I want my body to be taken to the Boundary Waters to be. You know, that's where it goes. It's a cross-border crime for me to go up there. But so this is my version of how I want my body, which I'm not going to do because Lori's not going to let me do it. But I'm on the boundary waters of Canada, only in dreams for me now. So when my last breath is drawn, I have one more request of you. Find me a place in your bow. Carry me into the heart of the wilderness. Find me a lake left alone. Lean me against an old balsam fir. Couldn't ask for a better tombstone. I've echoed the calls of loons, tickled the bellies of trout, slept out in the crisp autumn air, watched a million stars come out. Oh, the northern lights, fire up in the night sky, aurora borealis, near winter 4th of July. Last I was there in 2003, the trees in their fall perfection. I looked to the shore, but I could barely tell which was real and which a reflection. Do not mourn my passing, body's no longer near. But just in case the soul hangs round a while, it's where it'd want to be. Forget the details, forget logistics, forget it's a cross-border crime. I'll take care of all of that. It's not yours to reason or rhyme. Set up the fire and pour shots of pride. Toast to the lakes and the North Star. Toast to my memory and the times that we've had. And say goodbye, but leave my guitar. Don't forget to leave my guitar. Please leave my guitar.
Thank you. Thank you all. You good?
And please, just give me, I'm just amazed by the amount of love that is sort of in this room for David. It's a good thing. But I've got his lyrics.
I'll make sure.
Bobby, where are you at? Right here. Come here. Standing, I guess. Yes, sir.
Hey, Rob. Grab the music stand and lift it up for a second.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Right.
David, you got Bobby's guitar there?
It's probably for the best. Hello. I've noticed that when I've been doing this open mic for a little bit that I come with an idea of what I want to play and it changes for no particular reason. But tonight there's a particular reason because Mr. Dearly took my request to play Iron Maiden. So I'm going to play a death metal song, sort of. Sort of.
Is it the best ever?
It is the best ever death metal band out of Denton. Death metal band out of Denton with a couple of guys who have been friends since grade school. One was called Cyrus and the other was Jeff. And they practiced twice a week in Jeff's bedroom. The best ever death metal band out of Denton. Never settled on a name. But the top three contenders after weeks of debate were Satan's Fingers and the Killers and the Cannibal Bombers. Cyrus knew they were destined for fame, Learjets and stage lights. So in a script that made prominent use of a pentagram, they stenciled their guitars and drum heads with their names. This is how Cyrus got sent to a school where they told him he'd never be famous. And this is why Jeff, in the letters to his friends, hatched a plan to get even. If you punish a person for dreaming their dreams, don't expect them to forget or forgive you. The best ever death metal band out of Denton will in time outpace and outlive you. Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Tonight, hail Satan! Hail, hail! I went to Morseburgers on Sunday, which was cool. Yeah. So I tried to play the song that I just recently wrote, so it was quite fresh, and I couldn't remember it. That's how fresh it was. And so Jules was there hosting, and he was very supportive of me forgetting the song. And I'll probably forget it again, but we'll try it. And so Jules has heard this intro, but my kid was really into bugs for a little while. So thank you. And so he was watching videos about bugs on YouTube, and there was a video about dragonflies. So this was inspired by the dragonfly video. So it sounds a bit like a children's song, but it's actually about anxiety. So there's that. A dragonfly can fly in any direction, stop at the turn of a dime. I'm not so agile, though my mind seems to think so, flitting from future to past. And I want to slow down, get on the train and forget for a while. But I sat where someone slept, and his stench is now mine. And why was I mean to that kid in high school? A dragonfly has a near perfect success rate, hunting and stuff. stalking its prey. I've got a to-do list that reaches into next year. Unfinished is my middle name. And I want to slow down, call it good enough and move on. But the mailman keeps coming, and with him the bills, and the strip is becoming a taboo. Dragonflies have been around since the dinosaurs. Plenty of time to improve. I've been around since Carter was president. Maybe I just need time to adjust.
Thank you.
Ethan Mendick coming up next.
Thank you, sir.
We have Ethan Mendick coming up next. Do we still have Ethan? Maybe not. Leah, do you have your microphone up and ready? Okay, cool. Oh, okay, we do have Ethan. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. If you want to set up on that side.
Where's the piano? Where's the piano? I need a piano player on me.
Ethan, come on.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna be seen on the dock of the day. No. Push behind you. No. Don't take my joke seriously, by the way. I'm kind of weird. Do you want to play on cello? Man. Yeah. I didn't have this guitar when I was playing at Sandy Spring Museum open mic. It's a museum that was, it's in Sandy Spring Road, only road. One-way restaurants by there.
The
Yeah.
cello.
That one too.
Unmute.
I'm gonna play some originals. Okay. This one's called I Need to Get Out of This Place. You probably follow key, right? Someday I'll be coming home soon. Looking at the sunny skies that they're so shining bright as the day begins to blow away. Dreaming of tomorrow, I'll be coming home.
I've been stranded, stuck in this place. Don't know why I was ever there. I felt so lost for so long. Why was I in this place where I never belonged? I need to get out of this place. I need to get out of this place. I need to get out of this place. Thank you so much. I wrote that song in my parents' basement. That was some crazy times, but you know what? It's kind of fun because I got to experiment and songwrite more in my songwriting. Okay. I'm gonna play kind of like a faster song.
Okay.
This one is called "The Bar on Broadway Square." I wrote it with my former songwriting partner named Brian Mina. All right, and it goes something like this. Shades on my head, walking the streets of New York City, where the lights grow so pretty. Thank you.
Flip into the middle. Your lovely assistants. Thank you.
So, Kristen, go not far, please. I'm going to ask you to play on the second song. Peter, we usually play
So y'all are in for a treat. We have not seen this lady on this continent for some years. I'm so excited. She's here.
So as Leah gets herself set up here, this is the woman who showed up in my second year of college and inspired me to pick up my first guitar. David, whatever's feeding back, we'll find that. And I said to myself, gosh, she's just swell. I should go buy the same brand guitar. Which says everything about my follower mentality at that time. And what's nuts is the person who taught me my first chords is also sitting in the room tonight. Audrey, thank you.
both Morris's.
Both Morris? Oh shit, yeah. Madness.
What are the odds?
Freaking out a little bit now.
Wait, Rob, what's your last name?
So, we got that there. What do we plug in to where?
So we're going to need
This is,
electricity
I want this for the
first.
outie.
And then, yeah, exactly. So we got outdoors. Young. Here.
That's the phones. Okay, got it. Sub output 2. Main output.
Phones.
That's
Take
what-
phones. Take phones for now.
Oh,
because
phones?
things have
Okay.
been-
Even though it's like TRS and
Yeah,
TS.
it'll work.
Okay.
It's
Okay, I got faith.
messed it out.
That's the boot.
Yes. Here's my mic.
Do you want me to get this out of the way?
That's about right. Just need a.
You just place it. Dave, can you kill Mike 1? Maintenant. Thank you. Oh man. So I guess, gosh, everything here that has happened so far is both you and Audrey's fault. Sort of work. And see if you're getting a tuner signal from that to make sure your batteries are no issues worried about that. Is that okay with the way that's?
The brains of the outfit. Standing against the back wall.
Everything is line 5. But her tuner's on, so you're probably not getting anything yet. And watch because her mic's going through that.
Audrey, yeah, wait, is there an on and off sort of thing here? Okay, and there's a tuner? And a tuner button? Okay, so not an internal tuner, okay. Thank you.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much. Cool. Yeah. Woo, that's hot. Hello. So, yeah, it's good to be home. It's really cool to walk into a room and see so many familiar faces and, yeah, get to spend some time together. It's always a beautiful thing. Thank you. So I'm going to sing a song that I wrote for a feather. that I met in the path on my walk in Alexandria about 4 years ago. Good feather, good feather. Little feather, I'm on my way. Gone tomorrow, here today. Little feather, I cannot stay. I'm always moving on. Got to get somewhere. Got to get something. I'll never stand still. Why can't I stand still? Little feather, I'm on my way. Gone tomorrow, here today. Little feather, I cannot stay. I'm always moving on. Got to get somewhere. Got to get something. I'll never stand still. Why can't I stand still? Little feather, I'm on my way. Gone tomorrow, here today. Little feather, I cannot stay. I'm always moving on. Got to get somewhere. Got to get something. I'll never stand still. Why can't I stand still? Thank y'all. Oh, should we make sure we're in tune? Kristen and I haven't played this song together in many moons, and I've done things to it. I've had my way with it. It was mine to do that with in the first place, but I'm just warning you. So this song was inspired by India Ari, and I'll put this really like as briefly as possible. Yeah, she's a brilliant, brilliant artist who set herself and a room full of people to crying at a concert I attended of hers like 6 years ago, which I know precisely because it was right before her and my 40th birthdays, which are not the same day, but same year. And we had stuff to cry about, boo-hoo. Yeah, the song is called Good Life. wakes up 6 a.m. on a Monday. Her company car waits, her sheets are soft and cold. She packs her bags, another flight, a new hotel. It's a routine she knows well. She's got places to go. She'll be 40 on Thursday. Why should she mind? Celebrating on the plate with peanuts and wine. When everybody tells her you got it all that money can buy, you got a real good life. You got it all, oh honey, don't cry. You got a real good life. Jane wakes up Tuesday at 2 a.m. for her diaper bag weighing 3 kids and a minivan. She's put her time in those hospital stirrups. Or they vomit cough syrup with a real good family man. And she'll be 40 on Thursday. Why should she care? She'll dress it up her way with a bouquet from her kids in her hair. And everybody tells her you got it all that money can buy. You got a real good life. You got it all, oh honey, don't cry. You got a real good life. Is this not everything you wanted? Why is it what we haven't got that leaves us haunted? You got it all. Oh, yes, you do, girl. You got it all. Y'all sing that with me? You've got it all. Yeah. Got a real good life, a real good life. You got it all, honey. Don't cry. You got a real good life. Thank you, Kristen.
One of the things Leah is here to do is a house concert on Friday with more music, and I hear there are like a couple of seats left, so y'all go snatch those up. If you were thinking about coming to see Ilami, don't just go.
The hell? No. Yeah, no, you've gone too far. You've gone too far. But
I'm thinking about skipping it.
There are no seats left.
Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate you because I would have forgotten it. But, if you're not near, if you're closer to Greenbelt than to Rockville, grab one of my business cards and we can stay in touch, and that would be a good thing. Thank you. So this is a song that I wrote where I live now because, well, okay, I'll tell you. When I wrote it, it's not super typical to my style, but I think that's what I want to play. And my son, who's 14 now, Jacob, yeah. Yep, too much words? Is that what you're saying? Stop talking? Yeah, well, my eldest is 24, so yeah. So yeah, he would come up to me while I was practicing this song and just kind of stand and listen, and then when I was done, he'd go, "Is that a song about depression?" And I said, no, it's a song about the weather here. Because we live in northern Germany, where it is often gray. And so it needed a song written about it. I would invite you in, but I'm not entirely sure. A lot of stuff happens. From round here on some days, it can be hard to say if the sun's still shining. It's so gray and lonely, the whole world's pain. Ooh, under miles and miles of clouds, those sighs ain't helping no one if you've forgotten how to laugh out loud. On some days. Some days. From down here on some days, it can be hard to pray, hard to move, hard to get out of bed, like you're trying to learn how to levitate. And ooh, no one wants to be that guy pointing out the smoke on the horizon. It's easier to follow, like, and subscribe. On some days. Some days. Some days are apple perfect. Some days you're dancing in the rain. Some days it all feels worth it, like you never loved in vain. Some days everybody's smiling, and all you have to do is wait, wait, wait. From round here on some days, it can be hard to say if anyone is even listening. Am I the only one who ever feels this way? Ooh, if I get up now and try, will I make it just one more step? Will I find a reason why? Some days. On some days I can't remember why I tried. On some days I can find a new reason why. On some days. Thank you, guys.
So you check out more house concerts, MOORE, to see if there's any space left to squeeze you in with a shoehorn in oil. Is that the way you do your shows? That's often. That's what I thought. Yep. Rich Morey coming up next, and I apologize to him already. I thought that Leah hadn't been around long enough, and I had met Rich recently enough that he wouldn't know what he was getting into when I told him he was after her. But unfortunately, he did know her. So rocked it. Life is hard. This this is your freaking microphone. Oh my God. Audrey, you remember running with Micah open mics and how simple everything was? Cello is a cello. That's a cello. You ready to open 5? Yeah, I think so.
Can y'all hear me? Yeah. I have the unenviable position of following Leo. That was amazing. Wow. Wow. That was fantastic. So yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. What a great night. Thanks for sticking around. I'm going to have Kristen help me out on a couple tunes. This is a Beatles song.
Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she woos me. I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. Something in her smile she knows that I don't need no other lover. Something in her style she shows me. I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. Asking me will my love grow? I don't know, I don't know. Stick around now, it may show. I don't know, I don't know. Something in the way she knows. All I have to do is think of her. Something in the things she shows me. I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. This next one's an instrumental that I played with Kristen and Rob in the Live from the Lair a couple weeks ago, and man, I just love what you all did. So when I heard Kristen was here, I was like, okay, we're doing that. It's "Song of the Morning Dove." Thanks so much. Kristen Jones, everybody. Thanks.
Oh, that's so magic.
Oh, this is weird. I don't like this.
And Maddie is starting on piano. Any of you who have been here regularly, gasp. I can't play piano. That's why you should gasp. Fun fact. We're all highly concerned about what's about to happen to us. Me too.
You got her microphone over there, Dave?
I feel like we do. I can hear myself. All right. So I've never performed a song on piano before, like ever in my life. So I'm gonna try. And I can't play piano. But this is a song I wrote, I want to say like March of last year. So it's a few months old, almost a year old. It's called All Better Now. So yeah, bear with me on the piano. Gonna go back to something more comfortable. Guess I'm a piano player now too, watch out. That was a joke, don't worry. I probably won't do that again. All right, and then I'm gonna do another song. I don't remember when I wrote this, I'm gonna be honest, but it's from some point last year. I forget what it's called, I'm not gonna lie, but I can tell you at the end. I'll probably remember at the end. Let's see if you got my guitar. Do you hear that? I don't think I've performed this one before either. You got that? Why do we fight so much? I feel like I'm never enough. Is this my fault? Am I too tough? I mean, I feel safe when we touch. When I fall, then you stand. I need a dagger in your land. All I can do is hold your hand.
my hand. I know you said you won't. But you could let go. I don't have another choice. I don't want anyway. I don't need your dumb apologies. All I need is you to stay. Your love is like a novelty. I need it, so I'll say you're perfect, you're worth it. I don't mind the price, you deserve it. But it hurts, it hurts, it hurts when we fight so much. I feel like I'm never enough. Is this my fault? Am I too tough? I mean, I feel safe when we touch. When I fall and you stand, I need a dagger in your land. All I can do is hold your hand. But you could let go. You could let go of my hand. I know you said you won't. But you could let go. You said you won't. You won't, you won't, you won't. Please don't let go. Please don't let go.
Thanks for bearing with me on that set. That was a rough one. Yeah.
Y'all are being very strong. We're almost there. We got a couple artists left, and I'm excited about all of them. Boy Meets Pearl coming up next. You're all thinking, oh my God, it's been a little while since we had an accordion in the house. What do we have? We have an accordion. Does that plug in, or mic it? It doesn't even need to be mine. Well, for my web stream. Okay, sure, mic. Okay, cool. And I've got a really good one. Get out here. There we go. Who goes where? Who goes where?
Maybe I'll be stage right.
We just got indie rocked. I'm just making it faster. Sort of ish. David, center vocal's not in the play. So right vocal and the
Check it, check it.
by one, I mean four.
We hear the auto harp from one of them. Indeed.
No. Can we hear the auto harp for a second?
Indeed.
Are you? Oh.
Some assembly.
We're getting clawed up here. Right.
First time for everything. Bring my Catwoman claws to a knife fight here.
Ha.
That's my maximum.
We good?
Thank you.
Please welcome Wendy.
Thank you. So 1917. What a year.
Let's do that.
Let's do that one. So there was a world war going on and a pandemic happening, not that we can relate to any of that. And two cousins in Cottingley, England, to avoid getting in trouble for getting their clothes dirty, blamed fairies. And not only did they blame fairies, but they provided photographic evidence. They, one of their dads was a photographer. They took 3 pictures of them with fairies, and the world went crazy. It became viral. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, creator of Sherlock Holmes, who you would think would be a fact checker, was like, yes, these photographs have fairies in them. So they, for about 3 years, they were very famous. The world was like, yes, there's something in all this chaos. There's something magic to believe in. And then in 1928, it all died down. A few years later, when they were like in their mid-40s, it was a slow news week in England, and so they were like, hey, let's go check in with the fairy girls. And they were like, one of them was a little salty at this point, and she was like, we're out of the fairy biz. And then the other one just kind of was a woman of mystery and didn't say anything. And then towards the ends of their lives, they checked in one more time, and the salty one was still salty and said,
we are out of
the fairy biz. Damn it. And then the other one said, well, 4 of the 5 pictures were faked. So here's to the Cottingley cousins.
Girls put hooks on the world. It feels just like 1917 again. It's so close. When I close my eyes, you're here by my side. Hey, presto, so clearly here you go. Hey, presto, we and the world. Hello. 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 What became of childhood bliss? One day it ended just like this. We thought we were out of the fairy biz. Hello, friend, have you come for tea at Cottingley? You know, old friend, what will be at Cottingley. Made our bed. Between me and you, herein lies what's true. Farewell, old friend, until we meet again. Here's what lies ahead. Between you and me and summers that come. Take a breath, and we will clear the haunted air. No birth, no death. We just emerged from here to there. Hello. 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 We
both know we could never leave without leaving something to believe. Hope hung on happens with a tangled web we weave. Hello, old friend, have you come for tea at Cutting
You
know, old friend, what will be at Cutting Hello, old friend, have you come for tea at Cutting Hello, old friend, have you come for tea at Cutting Hello, old friend, do you remember when? Thank y'all.
So I take it that pickup's not hanging in there? Well, let's.
And I'm going to bring that mic down to the monitor because that's where my feedback lives.
Oh, I hear it. Yes, I do hear it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. This was this is because of Sarah that this is happening. Yeah. This is a song we wrote about a decade ago for a musical, and it's one of those giving yourself advice songs that a decade later I'm still like, that sounds like good advice. I should follow that.
Where Jonathan would normally be?
Yes.
Yes. Little spaghetti western.
Slow down, don't feel your death, don't fill every space, you don't have to impress the whole human race, it'll be okay. Living unknown, you got here from birth. You seem just fine if it had some worth. Sure, it took some time, but everything is okay. Don't be our stay with me, stay cool, sugar. Na 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 na. You found the thought you lost. You were here all the while, traveled roads that crossed a mile after mile. Now everything is okay. BRB, stay with me, stay cool, sugar. Na 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 na.
cello solo.
Don't be ugly. Stay with me. Stay cool, sugar. Na, 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 na.
And good evening to Chris Eric, all the way in Erie, Pennsylvania. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah. Give me just a sec to reset this silliness. Dave, you want to make sure that I can't even talk anymore. Turn everything down.
That was great.
Well, it did. He approached the evening with great optimism.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so this is, oh, hello. Are we checking this? Oh, God, don't feedback. Just hoping for the best. A line check. Living wild and free. So this song is brand new. One thing I love about this space, and thank you all for hanging out this long. It's been a doozy tonight, but it's been beautiful. I like to try out and develop, try out new songs here. So this is a first time this song is being played. So this is, played at a performance. So, and it's about an important topic that's actually very relevant to this room. It's about mentors and like our, heroes, the people we look up to, that we just want to be around and be like. And that's kind of, this space is a great place for us, for that, to learn from each other and look up to each other. So this is called Like You. I'm just breathing your air. I'm just playing with my hair while I listen to you. I've got nothing but time to learn how the words that you rhyme I could listen all day. I wish that I could say so much. I took up more space to be true. Like you. all day. But there's one thing that I know. There's more sun when I go where you go. You're a wizard. You're my saint. I wish that I could say so much. I took up more space to be true. Like you, like you, like you, like you, like you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thanks. I'm still kind of playing around with the key on that one, so that was interesting. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do two that I've done here a couple times. Do you want the car one, Dave, or you want the baby one? Car. Okay, he loves the car one. Leah, amazing. That song was about you. That song was about you, lady. I want to be like you. Fucking amazing. Those Germans better know what they got. So my dad, basically Dave and I have some things in common, and one of them is we both had dads that were amazing, and we both had dads that were car guys, and they're both dead. So, which isn't funny, but it's part of life, y'all.
It's in common.
I know, we're all gonna die, it's horrible. So this guy, my dad, I miss him so much, and a big, trigger for that is cars, because he always used to help me with my cars, and he gave me my car, and so I had a lot of trouble letting go of that car. It was well past its prime. So this is a song I wrote about it called Without Me, With You. The car is still here, but you're gone. It's 12 years going strong. I still pay insurance each month. I still don't get the oil changed enough. I do the bare minimum, just so I keep it running. I wish I had you, keeping it clean, just like a brand new, running like a dream, the captain of our team. We watched you drive out of you without me, with you. Now I just call AAA. They never say the kind words you'd say, like, darling, it will be okay. I'll jump your car, baby, I'm on my way. You were always the man who I would call when
when shit hit the fan. Wish I had you, solid and true, down in the pit crew, cheering us on, helping us get along. We watched you drive out of you without me with you. Bet you didn't think you'd hear a line about AAA tonight.
Let alone the fan. I'm gonna get all emotional and gross. Joey, don't fist bump him. You don't have time. It's time to get on the stage. What we got here? What we got?
We've got a duet.
You sit or stand?
I'm gonna stand. Slide this over. Oh, you want to take this? I got one free hand. Oh, thank you, friends. Lovely. Lovely. So yeah, we're gonna do a song. Then I'm gonna do a song. Whoa.
Chaos going on over here.
I know, we're gonna be changing it up all over the place. Changing it down.
Joey Jenkins.
What?
You gonna play drums for us
So,
on Friday?
who told you my last name?
The New Deal Cafe. Twitter page. Excited page. Electrified. Freaking awesome. But first you do this for me. Please welcome.
That's real loud. Yeah. Juana and Joey.
Dave, you got his guitar
I was playing hyper quietly. That's good. That's good.
Say hi to me over there. Please welcome Juana and Joey.
Why, thank you. This is a cover of a song that we like. Yeah, you ready? All righty. Slow it down. We're gonna make this a true duet. If I should die before I wake, it's 'cause you took my breath away. Living with you is like living in a world with no air. Very nice, very nice. I'm here alone, don't wanna leave. My heart won't move, it's incomplete. Wish there was a way I could make you understand. But how do you expect me to live alone with just me? 'Cause my world revolves around you, it's so hard for me to breathe. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. It's how I feel whenever you ain't there. It's no air, no air.
I jumped, I flew off the ground to float to you. There's no gravity to hold me down for real.
I can't decide, survive, not even care.
But how do you expect me to live alone with just me? 'Cause my world revolves around you, it's so hard for me to breathe. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. It's how I feel whenever you ain't there. It's no air, no air, no air, no air, oh. No air, no air, oh. No air, no air, no air. But how do you expect me to live alone with just me? 'Cause my world revolves around you, it's so hard for me to breathe. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Can't live, can't breathe with no air. That's how I feel whenever you ain't there. No air, no air. Got me out here in the water so deep. Tell me how you gonna be without me. If you ain't there, I just can't breathe. No air, no air, no air, no air, no air. No air, no air, no air. No air, no air, no air. No air, no air. Alrighty. So, do you mind if I do this next song by myself? Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. I am used to come here every week, and I really miss it. I've had practice with another band. Listen, man, it's a shame, the overwhelming shame. But I'm coming out of retirement. I think I'll be able to make it a lot more often. I've got a government in my head. It's not what it looks like on the outside. And I didn't just come here to break some bread. I've heard a disturbance, and this is what it sounds like. The rich get richer, the fat get fatter, while we all disagree about which lives matter. The dumb get dumber and the bad get worse, while we praise Mother Earth on paper pages that curse her. The broken are stepped on, the bad get worse. A mother lost her young son to those who ignore her. But I'm just one of the few like you, so I won't say anything. Calm words of the worthwhile, heard by the servile, serve to deter from our purpose. Now every third word is duck child, charged by our fears and delivered via circuits. 'Cause free radicals and Gentiles make a state of caffeinated Catholics nervous. But if my people had the nerve to unearth what they know they're hearing underneath the surface, it would go. The last one is too close, this time give them 2 votes. The first one has a yes, and the second one has 2 no's. And keep those stocks up, we don't want to lose those. Cancel someone's welfare, money is coming too close. New shoes, new shows, mention war on drugs, hit them with some new dope. And I hope you're taking good notes, cause here's the silencer for the gun with the red, white, and the blue smoke. Lock up all the black men so they can't vote. It's time to set this country back on cruise control. If you're winning the game, don't say anything. If you got a 401k, don't say anything. So much is a shame, yeah, but don't say anything, cause it's a beautiful day. Coming out of retirement, guys. When was the last time that I practiced guitar? When was the last time that I practiced guitar? Do you know? You're probably there. I'm your drummer, I'm your friend. You don't keep track of my guitar calendar? Actually practice. There's no better reason. Friend's birthday, a beloved friend's birthday, I'll do that. This might count. I've got a problem with the people, a problem with evil. I'm calling on the peaceful to cease. If you need a reason to believe that it's the season, you can hear it in the fall of every leaf. And the seeds as they grow, they don't know what we know. Far too many learned it after their release. That family trees catch diseases, and the roots beneath the tree says there's far too many branches with police. The militarization of our nation's foundation, the wheels and the cogs and the grease go beyond where they're needed. They feed us, we eat it, we read it, we watch it, we live it, we bleed. If you've got something to say, don't say anything. You can hope, you can pray, but don't say anything. You can wish that tomorrow was nothing like today. And you can miss me when it's my turn, but don't say anything to the families with ones that have been shot down. Don't say anything, and to the friends of the families with ones shot down. No, don't say anything, and to the friends of the friends with families with ones that were shot down. Don't say anything, unless they come knocking on your door in your town. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. No, don't you say anything. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna be back next week. I practiced up.
We'll receive eternal accolades from Robin Stern.
I'll do it for free. I'm gonna stand up.
What?
I'm gonna freak you out.
Madness.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for saying that before I went and found a chair.
That's okay.
This is for you. That's around your face-ish.
That's good. Hello? 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 That's good. Can I get a little more guitar?
Please welcome Dan in before everyone leaves.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for sticking around. This is a song I wrote called Gold. I have some help, which is cool. Thanks. Women went out in 48 where they could
get out of the ground, it could change their fate. When I went out in 49, you could grab a pick and shovel and join the line. During the Depression, life took its toll, scrimping and saving in the bitter cold. A lot of empty pockets and dreams put on hold. You gotta find some money, man. Yeah, you gotta get the gold. I went out to Iraq and I did a tour. Came home wondering what I was fighting for. A man said, help me make this stuff get sold. He put some in my pocket, whispered, listen son, you gotta get the gold. Met a man who said he owned the news. He didn't like facts, tried to control my views. I asked him why, he said do what you're told. The facts don't sell and the truth is that I gotta get the gold. I met a man who said he'd make things great. He went around lying and spreading hate. I asked him why, he said, son, you're bold. But he sent his men away and yelled, listen man, I gotta get the gold. I gotta get the gold. Thank you. This one's in G. This is another song. It's called High Windows. He's an old man, wispy white hair, he does all he can. Thinks of his son, wonders what he's done since the fight on the night he left town. A woman alone, limps as she tells how her knees have pain. Thinks her name's Claire, but it's really Jane. Hails cabs as the Ubers whiz round. Sitting here, watching the world roll by, looking through some high windows underneath the deep blue sky. Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the world roll by, looking through some high windows underneath the deep blue sky. Another old man, weathered and frail, his tale untold, shifting through trash cans for scraps to hold, tells stories of days long ago. Memories fade like whispers in the winds that blow. In the alleys he walks alone, a trouble becomes unknown. Sitting here watching the days roll by, looking through some high windows underneath the deep blue sky. Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the world roll by, looking through some high windows underneath the deep blue sky.
You've been so good all evening. Reflexes like my cat. Oh, my. All right, we got Jules Blank coming up next, and that will end out our night.
No, it's Tony.
Oh. I do not encourage his uses of odd names. I mean, I did make a T-shirt with about 150 of his random names on them as a one-man Jules Fest. Because that amused me, the idea of showing up someplace with his face on my chest belly and freaking him out a little bit. And sure enough, he was horrified.
Yeah. It was a surprise.
It was a surprise.
He didn't tell me. He just wore the shirt.
That's the best way.
And I showed up.
Yep.
And he just let me find out
Yep.
organically in media res.
Yeah. I like watching his eyes wander and then stop and then look up and then look. It was beautiful.
It was a trip. I told a lot of people about it.
Jules Bland will actually be our featured artist tomorrow evening. Next week.
Come back tomorrow, though.
Come back tomorrow. You will not be dissatisfied. He'll be our featured artist next week because, well, I mean, I like him. He's good. He's solid. He's tolerable. But more importantly, he will be celebrating his week of birth. And on that week, he'll be playing multiple shows. He'll be doing the feature slot here, and we'll be playing a show with Jillian Matundin and myself and Jules Bland and Ari Vox. That's for me. At Earps.
Earps, Ordinary in Fairfax. Right around the corner from where Ari lives, so she couldn't say no.
I was wondering, do you think that she might bring the lizard? All I really want. So many, many years ago, I had a lizard. I had an iguana. She was beautiful. Her name was Snippy. My girlfriend at the time in high school got her for me and conspired with my mom and my parents. And I came home from school one day, and for my birthday, I got this lizard, and I was in love. Snippy was so beautiful. And Snippy jumped onto my shoulder, and everything is wonderful, beautiful. And go away to school for my freshman year of college. And I think, man, eventually maybe I can sneak the lizard into the school and have a pet at Maryland Institute College of Art. And I thought about the many ways in which I could make this happen. And then I came home for whatever first break that I'd ever come home to. And my lizard cage was empty. No! And I said, Mother, Father, Brother, where is my lovely iguana that was going to live with me for many years to come in beautiful man-lizard partnership? And my mother looked at her cat. And it was revealed unto me that cats will eat iguanas because they suck. It's taken many, many years to find a cat that I could love with reflexes like David Eisner. The long way of getting around to this is that the performer at this show has a basilisk lizard, and now that I found out that she lives right around the corner, I'm hoping that a feature of the show next Friday will be a lizard.
You want her to bring a lizard? I'll ask her to bring the lizard.
Yeah, and please just be clear with her that it's not a metaphor.
Or, and there won't be a cat.
please welcome as a precursor, as a preview of next week's featured artist, Jules Bland.
For mic 1, here I am. Rock me like a hurricane. You don't have to do that. Okay. Could I get some, yeah. You and me both, sister. Can I get some more of the vocals in the monitor? It's not a thing I usually say. Ooh. Boy, oh boy. Like a cat, like a prince. That's his name. That's the cat's name is Prince. He's a big old fat boy. People like it.
Leah is tuned in from afar.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Yeah, we all know what that means. Yeah. I'm in 4 for the guitar. That is good in the monitor. I like it a lot where it is. Yeah, yes, thank you. I might do this next week. Sounds like it didn't. Bev, you get it. It might have, though. See? It did. Try to flee, or it's inside of me when can't sustain a stable mind. And I don't want my life back. That act was getting old. I don't want to pass the time rehashing fights from years ago. When I look into the mirror, I can't find the killer's eyes. You know I tried, I hold on tight, don't let go. Anything it takes to feed the beast below. Start a fight, break a home. Oh, I've grown to love the darkness, but maybe I'm just better off alone. Better off alone. Oh, 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 I hope we don't get copyright struck because that's a. I'm yeah. It's all right. So that was one half of a conversation in a musical I'm writing. This is the other. John, if you're still willing to play with me, this will be the one. Giving it a lot of thought. The history forget. Found out I'm at a loss for what to do. But rifle through regret. Gotta say it's a bit of a toss-up. Hedge your bets. Sometimes we break. Sometimes that makes us whole. Life is a boundless journey. Still we cling to the dotted line, paralyzed cause we're in a hurry, get afraid to leave the past behind. We could spend our lives on worry or save ourselves some time. Oh, all your rage is worth its weight in gold. And I know that it's not what you wanna hear. It's exactly as you fear. Time's not on your side. Life will pass you by. Time's not on your side. Doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Life is really what we make it. Well, then it's up to us to choose. I understand we can get impatient, waiting in a line to lose. There's a lesson in our mistakes, kid. Take it from me. You could use a little pain to on solid ground. We always think we'll have more time till it all runs out. Maybe we meet up at the exit sign and reconnect somehow. Maybe it culminates in fire raining down. I could tell you what you wanna know, but gotta go. Goodbye for now. I know you didn't ask for this at all, and I know it's not your fault. All times now on your side, la la la, life will pass you by. Times now on your side doesn't mean we shouldn't hold on tight, don't let go. Anything it takes to feel the beats blow. Start a fight, break a home. Oh, I've grown to love the darkness. Maybe I'm just better off. Maybe I'm just better off. Maybe I'm just better off alone. John Pfeiffer, everybody.
Jules Bland.
Yeah, I'm here too. Yeah. Fine. Thank everybody online. EJD, I'm sure, is blowing it up with all the
emojis.
all the emojis.
Every emoji and some that he made up too.
I think he's invented some. I think
Yeah.
he's in the system. Carrie, K said, for moderating on Twitch and booting everybody. Okay, Rich's wife.
Wow,
Thank
cool.
you, Rich's wife. Does she have a name, or is she just like an NPC that is? Holly.
Holly.
Thank you, Holly. Holly wife. Huh, what's that? William James Smith.
Leah's still out there?
Leah, hello.
Leah?
Sorry.
Wow.
Okay. More? Is there more? Now I feel like. Rebecca Rosano. Something. Rupsum. Rupstum's Squibble Dobs. Okay, I will do at least one of those. Rock and or roll.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Fold up
Is standing owing.
your chairs.
An ovation, not an orgasm.
You're not on, he's not on mic, it's fine. It's not Morseburgers, Rob.
We'll be here next week.
Every Tuesday we do this. Fold up your chairs. Go away. You don't have to stay here, but you can't stay here. You can't stay here.